Here there is oil in which I've added tej patta and a few chopped onions. And in another pan, I have heated a little bit of oil and added a little pinch of turmeric powder, in which I am going to be adding in eggs, the boiled eggs. See now how they have turned beautiful yellow color. Which I can later on use it for my garnish in the biryani. So now since my onions have almost turned to translucent or maybe pink in color, if you can see, I'll be adding in tomatoes. You can see they are fried in nice and golden. Please see to it that you prick the eggs once it is boiled with a toothpick so that it doesn't coats up or breaks. Now we will fry the onions and tomatoes till they all smash well. They're nice and soft. Now here I have marinated the 1 kg chicken with green masala. Green masala means I have taken pudina, coriander, green chilies, ginger, garlic and little bit of coconut for the sweetness. Then I have added a bowl of curd along with a little red chili powder, turmeric powder and dhania jeera powder as I told, and this kasturi methi and a few of this fried onions. If you can see, I've just mixed with it, but I haven't added salt yet, since later on I will check while cooking the meat as of how much salt would be required. Now the tomatoes have already become soft and nice. Now it is time for me to add a little bit of spices again. To which I would be adding a little bit of red chili powder, as my family loves a little bit spicy. Turmeric powder, a pinch. That's it. And garam masala and all not required, because I'm not a fan of too much of this garam masala. As to when I have made the rice, I have already added in all the garam masala. I will be telling you later about this. Okay. Now I will be putting in the chicken. Now we need to fry well till it gets a little bit cooked. Okay, so now let's fry this well till the chicken is cooked, at least half cooked. Remaining we can cook it when it is kept on dum. You can see how beautiful the color is. I would be adding in a little salt. I'll add a little bit of coriander and pudina so that it can leave its flavor while it is getting cooked, and remaining we can add it while keeping it on dum as a garnish. Now I would be adding in a teaspoon of garam masala. I just added a teaspoon. If you all are extremely much about flavor, smell, you can add in more. And now I'll squeeze half a lime. And I forgot to tell you about the marination that I've already squeezed in little lime while marinating as well. So please do not forget. Okay, now till this gets cooked, I'll tell you about the rice. I had heated a bowl full of hot water, to which I added a teaspoon of ghee or oil according to your taste, salt, pepper, shahi jeera, star anise, tej patta and cloves, and a piece of dalchini. And I have, once it comes nicely to boil, add in your basmati rice according to your choice. And then once it boils, it is like parboiled. It's not fully cooked. If you can see it breaks. It is not smashing up. It is just breaking. See? So, now this will get fully cooked once I'll keep it for dum. I hand up the rice. If you want, you can even soak all the water. Wait till the rice soaks all the water. So for that reason, you need not keep more water. As of, if you can see my finger, if this much is your rice according to the vessel, a little bit more on top, you need to fill in the water. Not completely, little bit. If you're straining, you can keep how much water you want, no problem. Just keep an eye as to how much, when your rice will get cooked. You can see it's nicely had a boil, and my chicken is as of now not completely cooked, but yeah, it's a little bit raw, if you can see. So I will just leave it and I'll keep it for, I'll put it for dum. So I'll show you all now the garnish part. Okay. So first the curry. Now I'll add in the rice. Please see to it that you spread out the rice. If you can see, I'm adding very little in the beginning just to cover the curry up. Okay, goes my first layer. I'm adding a little bit of coriander, a little bit of pudina, as you can see, and here is the fried onions. Okay, now I'll put it for my next layer of rice. If you can see, again little bit, not much, so that you get all the flavors and the onions again. Third layer. Now here goes in this sweet little eggies of mine. Please don't try to do this with a spoon or something, as there are chances of it to break. Be very delicate with your hands. Where to put this? Okay, I'll just shift it here and accordingly. Okay, now I'll go with my last and final garnish. I'm just mixing everything. Let's see how much everything would be required. Okay, I feel this is too much, enough. Onions. I love these fried onions. I'll put all of them. And here goes in the green chilies, which I'm just going to be poking in, or in other words pricking in, so that later on after the dum I can remove them. And now comes a time where I have to add the milk and the ghee. Now this is the saffron milk. I want it to be yellow, nice and golden. And here comes in the ghee, which I would be leaving from the sides. Okay. Now this is the dum part. So now I will be covering this thing with an aluminium foil. Okay. Okay, one part. Now goes in my second part. Now this is almost ready. Now I'll be keeping it on dum exactly almost 3 hours, or almost 3 to 2 hours before I sit for my dinner or my lunch. So now there is no need. It can get cooked as everything is hot inside. Remaining part, we can do it later. There is no need to be in a hurry. Okay. Thank you. So hi guys, we are back again after the dum. Let's see how it has happened. Oh wow, it looks yum. So let's serve. Oh, here is the chicken biryani, home style.
This is very nice, tasty, super and yummy.
Wow, mind blowing.